Namo Dhanataya ya Namo Aryajana Sakara Elojana Yuharajaya Tathagata Allahate Samya Sambuddhaya Namo Sarva Tathagate Allahatate Samya Sambuddhate Namo Arya Avarukete Shoraya Bodhisattvaya Mahasattvaya Mahakarunikaya Taryata Om Taratara Tiri Tiri Turu Turu Iti We Iti Jare Jare Pura Jare Pura Jare Kusume Kusumawa Leiri Miri Chitti Tohara Mapanaya Shoha.
Long have we sought for truth's bright light. Long have we wandered in the night. Lord Buddha had found the holy way that leads from night to endless day. When shall we find the road to peace? When earthly strife and hatred cease? Or will we sow that peace profound in Buddha's holy law is found?
Idang me nyatinang hotu sukitantu nyateyo.
Let me a pure white lotus be, unfolding in samsara's stream. Let all the gloom of misery be gathered in my lotus dream. That is teardrop that started now, on each white radiant cloud, reflect the mercy of the Lord. That is their place to go.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Ti-Ratana Buddhist Society's Dhamma Talk. So this evening, we'll be having our special guest. His name is Venerable Walasmulle from Sri Lanka. He was ordained on 7th of May 2001 at Purvarama Mahavihara, Richmond Hill Road in Sri Lanka, and he received his higher ordination in June 2009 at Purvarama Mahavihara. So he's currently a lecturer in Buddhist philosophy at the Department of Pali and Buddhist Studies, University of Kelani, Sri Lanka. So if you wish to sponsor this talk, you can do a dana to the Mahasangha by donating to Ti-Ratana Buddhist Society, Kuala Lumpur. The bank account number, I'll be providing it soon. On screen, you'll be able to see it. The Dhamma Talk will be broadcasted online right now. You can watch it on Facebook, you can watch it on YouTube. And Now let me welcome Bante Walasmulle. Bante, good evening. Welcome, Bante.
Yes, good evening.
Evening. So I will pass it over to you, Bante. Bante, once you are done, you can just let me know. Thank you, Bante. Thank you for coming.
Samanta Chakravalesu Atra Gachantu Devata Sadhammang Munirajassa Sunantu Sagga Mokkhadan Dhammasavana Kalo Ayang Badanta Dhammasavana Kalo Ayang Badanta Dhammasavana Kalo Ayang Badanta Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Arogyamicce paramanca labhang Silanca buddhanu matang sutanca Dhammanuvatteca alinataca Athasadvara pamukha chalete. Good evening, everybody. My dear Dhamma friends, today we are going to listen for a Dhamma talk. Especially, I have given my title as The Doors to Proper Success. Otherwise, we can say as the doors for the proper success. Actually, I use that statement, so I chose that title. Thinking is as a very practical theme for this current life, or for the lives of the people who are leading their life searching for the success or development. Everybody can and everybody wish to have a success in their lives, but unfortunately most of the people believe the success depends on wealth or money. When we look with the view of or when we look in a Buddhist perspective, we can say Buddha also has explained and has discussed not only about the Nibbana, but also the success of this life also. How a being, how an individual should spend this life very successfully, not only the next life. Some people believe Buddhism gives the support only for the next life. It is wrong. Buddhism gives the support for this life too. Buddha has explained very well, very nicely, how a person can develop or how a person can be successful in this life. Today, depending on my theme, I wish to discuss with you what are the doors available in Buddhism to become a proper successful person. When we think in Buddhist perspective, we can see there is a very famous Jataka story called Attasadwara Jataka. Before go to the Jataka story, I would like to discuss with you about the background of this Jataka story. Otherwise, the present story of the Jataka story. When Buddha was living in the period of the Buddha's lifetime, when he was living at Jetavana temple, Jetavana monastery, one day a millionaire who is known as Setti, sorry, who is known as a Setti or millionaire, otherwise we can say wealth treasurer, he visited the Buddha with his grandson. His grandson was in his uh, he was 7 years old. Before goes to the Buddha, there is an incident. The grandson comes to his grandfather and asks a question. His question was, what are the paths lead to the welfare? In simply, we can say, what are the paths to proper success? That was the question raised by this small grandson. Then this grandfather, suppose I can give a simple answer for him, but it is not suitable. I should go to a person who is having the best answer for this. Then he remembered about the Buddha and he thought to, or he decided to bring his grandson to the Buddha. He visited the Buddha with his grandson. Then this grandfather, the treasurer, wealth treasurer, he explained the question to the Buddha. He said, my grandson asked a brilliant question, excellent question. I have no proper answer. Please, blessed one, give a proper answer for this. Then Buddha said, this small son is a very intelligent son. He has a brilliant knowledge. He is very great, excellent. Not only in this life, in a previous life also, he had the same question. In that life, I gave the proper answer, but by now, he has forgotten the answer. That's why he is asking the same question again. Then Buddha said, the previous story, it is the Jataka story. That is the Jataka story I mentioned earlier, Attasadwara Jataka. That means the meaning of the Jataka also, Attasadwara Jataka, the 6 doors which helpful for the proper success. Dwara means doors. Then Buddha explained that Jataka story. He said, it is also, I will simply explain that Jataka story. One day, according to the Jataka story, when the king Brahmadatta was ruling the country, one day a small child came to the Buddha and asked the question, what are the paths that lead to the welfare of success? In simply, what are the paths for the proper success? Then Father explained, there are 6 ways, 6 paths for the proper success. Not only one, there are 6. Explaining those 6, the stanza what I have already mentioned, previously I mentioned or recited the stanza. This father has explained with that information. Buddha said that story and again explained the same answer in the same way. The answer which was given for the son, the small child, was the stanza what I raised or what I recited earlier. Arogyamiche paramanchalabhang silancha buddhanumatang sutancha dhammanuvatticha alinatacha atthasadvara. They are the 6 doors. In this stanza, there are mentioned about these 6 doors. Dear Dhamma friends, simply we think when we feel or when we hear the word success or development, we feel we should be rich, we should have money, we should have wealth, we should have children. We feel only those areas when we discuss about success or wealthy life or rich life or developed life. We don't feel some other areas. But when it sees with the Buddhist perspective, the Buddha has very nicely explained how a person can become a proper successful person. In Buddhism, we can see 6 paths. Buddha has explained 6 methods or 6 paths which belong to this proper success. They are known as 6 doors. Atthasadvara, 6 doors for the proper success. What are the 6 doors? Arogya Miche Paramanchalabhang. The very first door is nothing else but the healthiness or healthy life or good health. The first one is good health. Health is very essential. Health means not to have diseases. If we feel at least a simple headache, it is very difficult for us to listen even for this Dhamma talk. If I have a headache, it is very difficult for me to explain you the necessary Dhamma facts. Therefore, actually, headache can make a huge harm. If I feel headache, it is very difficult for me to concentrate on what I am explaining. If you are feeling a headache, it is difficult for you to listen and concentrate what I am explaining. A simple minor disease can harm us a lot. I didn't speak about huge problems or huge issues. There are many diseases which are very dangerous diseases. For example, cancers. Cancer is very harmful. Cancer is taking place in different places of the body, in the mouth, in the lungs. We don't know. Any place can cancer take place. Then that cancer can kill the person, can destroy the person, can destroy his wealth, can destroy his whole the life, can destroy his whole the happiness. Therefore, the very first door and very first most important fact is health. Health is very essential for if we are working people to go to the work, to go to our jobs, to concentrate our mind, to listen Dhamma, to study, to work. For anything, good health is very essential. Therefore, Buddha considered the very first door, most important door is health, is the first one. In Dhammapada also there is a very famous stanza, you may know about that. It is very famous. Arogya paramalabha santutti paramang danang viswasa paramanyati nibbanang paramang sukhang. It is explained, Arogya paramalabha, the most profitable thing is health. Health is the most valuable profit. Santutti paramang danang, happiness is the most important wealth. Viswasa paramanyati, faith. Faith is the most important relation. If there is no faith, I am not sure about my family members. The wife has the suspicion on husband. Husband has the suspicion on wife. Then it is very harmful for the continuance of relationship. Always quarrels, always problems. Therefore, faith or belief among the members is very essential. Nibbanam paramansukam. Nibbana, the supreme bliss of Nibbana, what we are trying to achieve, our final wish to achieve the supreme bliss of Nibbana. As Buddhists, we believe that that is the place where there is no birth, no decay, no death, no harm, no problem. But to feel that situation, we have to achieve the Nibbana. Nibbanam paramansukam. That's why Nibbana is known as the best happiness. Best happiness is Nibbana, because something we think it is happy for me to sit on a chair rather than standing. But I can stay on the chair 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour. But thereafter I want to stand up. I am waiting when can I stand up. Therefore, no happiness is permanent. Everything is impermanent. Then Nibbana is the permanent happiness we can achieve. We have to work hard. We have to meditate. We have to do meritorious deeds. That's the situation. Okay, let's go to next door. The first one is health. I think it is clear how important, what is the importance of health. Arogya micche paramancha labang. Seelancha. Second one is Sila. Sila means be virtuous, be ethical. When we think in a practical sense, to be ethical, it is very essential. To be virtuous, not to harm anybody, not to hurt anyone. Buddha has mentioned we have to think ourselves. We don't like to get any hurt. We don't like to get any damage. In the same manner, the others also don't like to get any hurt, any harm. They love their lives just like us. When we discuss about Sila in a Buddhist perspective, Buddha has mentioned Kaya, Vacha and Mana. Kaya, Vacha and Mana means bodily actions, verbal actions and mental actions. Basically, when we discuss about Sila, very important two actions means two doors are there, verbal actions and bodily actions. We have to control those things. They are the visible things to control or to destroy our seal. If we are protecting those actions which we are doing through our body and verbal sense, if we are controlling those things, we are protecting seal. What are the bodily actions? Panatipata, Adinnadana, and Kamesu Michachara. If you are familiar with 5 precepts, Panchasila, these 3 are very famous. First one is Panatipata. Panatipata, Veramani. Panatipata means killing. Veramani means avoiding or preventing. Then preventing from killing or taking others' lives, not only animals but also human beings. Taking the lives of others, it should be prevented. That is a bodily action. If we are preventing from doing that bad action, killing, it is good for our seal. Then the other one is Adinnadana, taking what is not given. It is similar to stealing. If we are stealing, it is harmful for seal. If we are not stealing, it is good. Kamesu Michachara, to have the sexual misconduct. Buddha never said to prevent from sexual conduct for the lay people. He allowed for that. Husband and wife can have a good sexual relationship. But Buddha discussed not to have sexual misconduct. It is very harmful for a family bondage. It destroys families. It destroys relationships. Therefore, these are the bodily actions which we should be very careful, and to protect the sila, these are the areas we have to be careful. Then when it comes to verbal actions, there are 4. Musavada, Parusavacha, Visunavacha, and Sampappalapa. Musavada means telling lies. Telling lies is a wrong thing. We have to speak truth. Then Visunavacha means actually they are burning words. It is very harmful for others. Visunavacha. Then Parusavacha. Parusavacha means filthy words, vulgar words. They are very cruel words. We don't like to hear filthy words from others, just like others also don't like to hear filthy words from us. Then the other one is Sampappalapa. Useless, empty words, useless words. Useless words are the words which creates issues in the society. We are discussing about the so and so, he is in this way, he is in this way. It is not practical, it is not good. Buddha mentioned these 4 are very harmful. We should prevent from those 4. Therefore, I think Sila is very clear. If we are practicing those 7, if we are controlling those 7 actions, actually we are in a good virtuous situation. We are virtuous people. Therefore, Buddha mentioned the second door is be virtuous. First one is health. Second one is virtuous. To have a virtuous character, seal. That is also very important for a success. Why? When we are having those good qualities, people like to accept us. If we are not having those good qualities, people and office or any department do not like to accept us as a good worker, as a good individual, as a good friend, as a good neighbor. No one likes to accept us if we are having those bad qualities. But if we are having the opposite of bad qualities, good qualities, people like to accept us. That's why Buddha mentioned it as a doors, one door for the proper success, for the welfare. Then the third one is Buddhanumatam. Buddhanumatam means hearken to elders, to listen to elders. We have to hear to the elders. Elders means our parents, then our grandparents, and people who are elder than us and have a good knowledge or have a good ethical conduct. Some people are there, they are elder than us, elder to us, but they are not having good qualities. Though they are elder to us, they are not having good qualities. Some people are there who are trying to grab others for bad things. They are not elders actually, according to Buddhism. Elders are the people, Buddhanumatang means they are the people who are in a good quality. Generally, parents, teachers, reverencers, Bhantes who are associating, they are elders. We can hear them and they are advising us, they are giving advice for us in a for a good perspective. They are not having bad perspectives. Therefore, listening to elders is also very essential for a proper success. They are guiding us for a proper success. As a monk, I don't ask you to do bad things. I like to show you good things. Not only me, but other monks also. Our Venerable Hemalokatera also. He is guiding you for a proper success. He is giving advice for you to do good things, to engage in meritorious deeds, not to engage in wiles or bad things. Okay. Then I have discussed 3 doors for the proper success. Arogya, then Sila, third one Buddhanumatang. Fourth one Sutang. Sutang means, Sutta means to have a good experience, to have good experiences, or to study, to engage in studies. We should have this ability to study well. For the practical level, we can say to study well. Studying is also very essential. We know we like to teach our children. You are getting a huge energy to teach your children. You guide them to go to the school, go to classes and practice everything. Why? You wish a good life or good success in his life. Therefore, Sutang is also very essential. But when consider about Sutang, we have to study not only the things available in books, but also we have to study the things which are known or which are recognized as ethical deeds. We should teach ethics to the children. While teaching the things available in books or in the internet or anywhere, we have to guide our children for an ethical life. We should teach them how we should behave in a temple, how we should talk to an elder, how we should treat a poor person, how we should treat to animals. In Buddhism, we don't like to harm anyone. But in some religions, they are wishing to harm. Some are killing. The acceptance rituals are killing in some religions. I am not talking to look down upon any religion, but in some religions, they are not having good ethics. They are motivating people to do harmful things. That's not good. Therefore, Sutang is to study well, to have a good knowledge, both in the subject areas as well in the practical level, how to live in the society. That is very essential. Otherwise, good people don't like to accept us as friends or as neighbors or anyone. Therefore, Sutang is very essential. Then the 5th door, Dhammanuvatti. Dhammanuvatti means actually, simply we can say to follow the Dhamma, follow the doctrines, what we believe. Actually, this Dhammanuvatti means conform to truth. We should follow the Dhamma which can be accepted as a truth Dhamma. Always the truth Dhamma, real Dhamma never harms anybody. Real Dhamma, real virtuous Dhamma never asks to harm anybody. Never teaches to harm anybody. It teaches to protect not only others, as well the individual himself. There is in Anguttara Nikaya, it is explained there are different types of person, individuals. One person is Attantapa. Then the second one is Parantapa. Then there is another person Attantapacha Parantapacha. Then fourth one is Neva Attantapa Na Parantapa. First one is Attantapa means who harms himself. He is not harming anyone else, but he harms himself. Second one is he is not making harms for himself, but he harms others. Parantapa. Para means others. Then there is another person who is harming Attantapa and Parantapa. He is giving harms himself as well for others. Then the fourth type of person is he is not making any harm for himself as well for others. That is the accepted person by the Buddha. Buddha said the person should be a person who is not harming either himself nor others. He should neither harm himself nor others. He is the accepted one in Buddhism. Therefore, we were discussing about Dhammanuvatti. The person who is following that Dhamma is also a good door to the success. If we are believing Dhamma and if we are protecting, following a good Dhamma, just like Buddhism, we can achieve happiness not in this life, but next life also. After this life also, we can get the happiness. If we are, some people or some doctrines, not even in this period or at present time, but even in the time of the Buddha, there were people who were known as heretical teachers, 6 heretical teachers, Shatsastru. They said most of them, they did not believe about karma, cause and effect theory. Therefore, they taught their followers to be happy in that life. You are not having another life to be happy. Don't think about merits. Don't think about good actions. There is no merit, no good actions, nothing. You can be happy. You can lead a happy life in the same life, in this life. But Buddhism does not have such an idea. Buddhism says you are having next life. That means what you are doing in this life, you will get the results sometimes in this life, sometimes in next lives. There are 4 methods, especially 3 methods, how result is given, how the effect is given according to our causes, Ditta Dhamma Vedaniya, Upapajja Vedaniya and Aparapariya Vedaniya. Then there is another method, Ahosi Kamma. All the results are cancelled, but we are not discussing about those things in details or in deep. Therefore, my dear Dhamma friends, please believe in Dhamma you are following and practice them. It will be very helpful to have a good life in this life as well, next life. Then the last door, final one. Alinatacha. Alinatacha means actually not to have a laziness. In simply, we can say not to have the laziness. But when it comes to a deep area or deep meaning, we can say as burst, attachments, bonds. Burst, attachments, bonds. But we can simply discuss as not to have laziness. Alinatacha. If we are lazy to learn, if we are lazy to study, if we are lazy to listen Dhamma, if we are lazy to go to work, if we are lazy to wake up in the morning, what will happen? Automatically our success is going away, washing away. Laziness is a very harmful situation for the success. We can't wait until the success is coming towards us. Success is not coming towards us. We have to search for the success. We have to work for the success. We have to engage in good deeds for the success. Otherwise, success is not coming searching for us. Sometimes people are waiting, or if I have any merit, success will come to me. If I am having good quality, success will come to me. Some things are there which are coming towards us because of our merit, but all the things are not in that manner. We have to work hard. We have to engage in certain activities. Therefore, it is very clear this Alinatacha is also very helpful to have a successful life. These are the 6 doors explained in Buddhism. These are the 6 doors preached by the Buddha to become a proper successful man. Why I added this term proper success? Success is simply we can say success is the good achievement. But the proper success means to get the good achievement in everywhere. This proper success covers every stream, every possible level. That's why I earlier also mentioned proper success is similar to welfare, paths to welfare. Welfare means in this life as well next life. If we are following those 6 doors, thinking those 6 doors as the paths that lead to the success, we can have the proper success. In this life, we can have situation, as well in the next life, we can have good developed situation. Therefore, I think I will summarize my Dhamma talk. I explain about 6 doors what are available in Buddhism to have the proper success. Very practical. We can become rich people, we can become ethical people, we can become virtuous people, as well we can achieve the Nibbana if we are following, accepting, or taking these paths as the doors for the proper success. We can achieve those results. What are the 6 doors? First one is Arogya, that means to have a good health. Then the next one is Sila, to have a virtuous life, ethical life. Then Buddhanamata. Buddhanamata means hearken to elders, listen to elders. Fourth one, Sutan. Sutan means simply we say to study, to have a proper study, to have a proper study, to have an ethical study. Both. Then Dhammanuvatti. Dhammanuvatti means conform to truth, to have a truthful Dhamma life, or to follow the truthful doctrines, truthful Dhamma. You are very lucky actually. Buddhism is accepted by many people as a good, virtuous doctrine. You are lucky to have this type of Dhamma talk. Then final one, last one is Allinathacha. Not to have laziness. Simply I explain in that way. Therefore, I think you listen very carefully. You can ask any question me later. I think time also is running. Can I actually? I think you can ask question if you have. Then finally, I can finish or end up my Dhamma, transferring merits to others. I don't know whether I can transfer now or after the discussion. Okay. Okay, then I will summarize and the
We apologize for the technical difficulties. Mante is currently facing some technical difficulties, but please stay on the stream. I would like to thank everyone for coming this evening. But don't worry, Bante will be back. Okay, Bante will be back. In the meantime, please enjoy these videos that we will be playing in the background. Please enjoy them. All right, just Bante will definitely be back.
Long have we sought for truth's bright light. Long have we wandered in.
Okay, I am very sorry. Suddenly I lost my connection. Okay, thank you very much for listening very carefully. Now I am ready to transfer merits. First of all, we can transfer merits to the deities who are protecting you, me, as well the Buddhist order and the world. Let's transfer merits to the gods first, requesting them to protect us. Akasatthā ca bhummattā devā nāgā mahiddhikā puññantaṃ anumoditvā chiraṃ rakkhantu sāsanaṃ chiraṃ rakkhantu desanaṃ chiraṃ rakkhantu maṃ paranti. As well, we can transfer merits for the departed lovely ones, our relatives, your relatives, as well the friends, your friends who help for the Ti-Ratana Buddhist society. Let's transfer merits to our lovely ones, departed ones, to be happy in their sansaric life and finally to achieve the supreme bliss of Nibbana. Idamme nang hotu sukita huntu nyatayo. Idamme nang hotu sukita huntu nyatayo. Idamme nang hotu sukita huntu nyatayo. As well, we should transfer merits to our departed lovely teachers and elders. As well, if there is any departed member from the Sangha order in Tisarana society or anyone who related to that society, let's transfer merits for everybody to be happy in their sansaric life and finally to achieve the supreme bliss of Nibbana. You can say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. As well, this is a very pandemic situation with the COVID-19 and coronavirus. We are highly getting dangerous situations. Therefore, we can wish all of you with the merit or with the meritorious power you have got by listening to this type of Dhamma ceremonies, Dhamma sermons, so Dhamma talk, you can wish to have a good, healthy, wealthy, happy life and to protect from all the pandemic situations and to protect from all the problems. I wish you all the best and all the success, wealthy, happy, and very peaceful life. You can say sadhu and wish that happiness. Finally, our final aim of this life, hearing Dhamma and doing meritorious deeds, our final ambition is to achieve the Nibbana. Therefore, as a final wish, we can wish to have the supreme bliss of Nibbana as a result of hearing this meritorious Dhamma talk. You can say sadhu. Thank you very much for having a patient hearing. Wishing you good luck. I remain. Thank you very much, and Triple Gem bless you.
Sadhu, 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 Bante. Thank you so much for coming this evening. With that, I wish everybody a good night, Bante as well. A good night. And I hope everybody stays safe. So thank you so much, Bante. So once again, we'd like to thank Bante so much. So this evening, we would like to share with everybody some future events that will be happening with Ti-Ratana. Give me a moment, please. I have to open the document. So upcoming, we have quite a number. We have quite a number of events that are going to happen with us here at Ti-Ratana. And as everybody can see now, these are upcoming events. So firstly, we have to thank any sponsors out there. We're not sure who exactly sponsored yet because we haven't received any updates. This is the wrong poster, so sorry about that. That's for the previous Dhamma Talk. We have to thank the sponsors for tonight's Dhamma Talk, and we would like to remind everybody that our Katina ceremony, which is a robe offering to the Mahasangha, will be held soon. It will be held on 31st October 2021 in Puchong. The time is yet to be announced, and the attendance of devotees, all devotees must be fully vaccinated. We still have not confirmed whether we will permit physical attendance yet. We'll provide updates further on our page. Klang branch Ti-Ratana Vihara in Klang will be organizing Katina Day on 4th of November 2021. Now, for both of these branches, we will be having our Chief Reverend Venerable Dato K. Sri Dhamma as well as Venerable Himoloka to come and perform chanting, as well as the center's resident monks. They will be performing the chanting Wakatina, and they will be accepting the robe offerings as well. So our weekly events for September, October 2021, we are having online Dhamma talks. We are having daily online chanting puja in the evening from Ti-Ratana Vihara Klang. We are still having Ti-Ratana Bersama Rakyat. You are welcome, more than welcome to donate. This SOP does not apply anymore, so you may visit the premises to donate. I believe now only on selected days. Please contact the numbers or visit the website for further information. Ti-Ratana Bersama Rakyat is a food bank. We also provide jobs as well, job placement opportunities, in addition to food for those who are in need. If you know anyone in need, please send them this post right now that you are seeing on your screen. You may take a picture, you may take a screenshot, you may even visit our website to find the poster. Do you have a job vacancy? Does someone you know need a job? Please visit Ti-Ratana Bersama Rakyat's website if you require a job, if you know anyone who requires a job. You can continue watching Dhamma Talks by Venerable H. Hemaloka on YouTube. Just search Live with Venerable Hemaloka on YouTube. You will be able to find his Dhamma videos, Season 1 fully uploaded on YouTube. You'll be able to spend at least an hour watching all those videos. And if you are a Mandarin speaker, we have our Cheras resident nun, Venerable Fa Zi. She's giving Dhamma talks in Mandarin on her own channel called Xing Fa Zi Zai. You may go to the channel by Googling or searching on YouTube for Xing Fa Zi Zai. We also have, of course, our main Ti-Ratana channel, which is what you might be watching this Dhamma talk on. Please subscribe to our channel and watch all our videos. It means so much to us. Don't forget, we have Sutta class every single Friday at 8:30 p.m. by Venerable Vinita. Sutta class Fridays at 8:30 p.m. It will be held live on Zoom as well as Facebook. The difference is that in Zoom, you can ask questions. In Facebook, unfortunately, Facebook questions are only available for Dhamma Talk, not for class. Sutta class 8:30 p.m. You may visit Ti-Ratana Vihara TRV Clan Facebook page. Finally, Vasa chanting will be held daily until 23rd October 2021, Saturday to Thursday, 8:30 p.m. to 10 p.m. by Bante K. Sada. For those of you who are still with us, who are still watching the live stream, Bante Sada is actually chanting right now. You can head over to facebook.com/TRVClang, Ti-Ratana Vihara Clang's Facebook page, in order to access the live stream. Finally, our selected centers are open for in-person blessings and counseling. Puchong and Cheras branch only. For Cheras only for devotees nearby, subject to resident nuns' approval and ongoing situation. Not all devotees will be allowed to come. Mostly only those who have come before. For Puchong, all devotees may walk in, all devotees may make appointments to come physically for in-person blessings and counseling. Please make your appointments 48 hours in advance. All those attending in person must be fully vaccinated. No individuals 17 and below. Please kindly, we request that it's not such a good idea to bring your kids. Especially since most of our kids haven't been vaccinated yet. It is super, super dangerous to go out even with the vaccine. So what more without the vaccine is even more dangerous. So please, if you wish to come in person, we can welcome you to our center. Please make an appointment 48 hours in advance. Our youth section, we are selling Dhamma inspired merchandise. You may visit our website and our shop to purchase. All proceeds go to the funds for the youth section. Please visit youth.tiratana.org for further information. Finally, Ti-Ratana Cheras is offering people to light up all lamps for good health, for blessings, for long life. Please please contact Sister Jackie directly at 012-321-8006 to light a lamp. Thank you so much for joining me this evening on me explaining what events are upcoming at Ti-Ratana. Once again, we want to thank Bante so much for coming. So, Bante, good night. Good night, Bante.
Good night.
Good night. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. We'll be ending the live stream very shortly. Everybody have a good night. Continue to watch our Dhamma videos on our YouTube channel, as well as maybe join the chanting in Vihara Clan. So, good night. Um, so don't forget to subscribe. Leave us a like as well. It means a lot to us, especially when you like and subscribe. And you can still share this Dhamma talk to your friends, to your family, because after the live stream is over, the Dhamma talk will still be up on Facebook, still be up on YouTube. You may share this with anybody you like. The gift of Dhamma excels all other gifts. So have a good night, stay safe, and I will see everybody in the future. Thank you so much, everybody.